Hello, I'm Tammy Cranage, your lending leader and certified mortgage advisor. 2021 has certainly been interesting for the housing and real estate market in 2021. We've had record low interest rates, strong demand, and low supply of homes. You may be wondering, is this going to continue? Well, industry experts expect that this demand is going to increase over the next several years as more millennials turn of age, and at the same time, inventory is expected to remain tight. So what can you do to make sure your offer stands out over this next year if you want to get into the game of homeownership? Well, I'm here to share 5 options with you. But before we get into that, if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe below, hit that bell so that every time I post some great information, you'll be sure to know what's going on in the housing market. All right, so let's get to it. Interest rates are predicted to go up, but still remain extremely favorable, historically lower than they've been historically. So if you're considering purchasing a home, consider some of these things. Number 1, you must work with a reputable local lender. Gone are the days where you're going to be able to use a big bank or an internet person from out of state. Your pre-approvals are 3 times more likely to get accepted if you are working with a local lender, someone who can pick up the phone and talk to the listing agent and explain why they should accept your offer. Because guys, it's not just about your offer, it's who's going to be writing that mortgage. I have sold my home before, and we had issues with the person buying our house because their mortgage person was not communicating. And it was very stressful being a seller dealing with that. Your sellers don't want to have to experience something like that. So you need to work with a local lender who is going to keep the sellers updated as to where we are in the process. Number 2, this is a page out of commercial real estate. Consider giving a non-refundable deposit. When you make an offer, you're going to give a 1% earnest deposit. Consider making that deposit non-refundable. If you continue to buy the house and the appraisal comes in good and the inspection is fine and you end up closing on the house, then you have nothing to lose. That non-refundable deposit can give you a little bit of an edge over someone else, especially cash. Number 3, consider waiving your contingencies. There are several contingencies when you're buying a house. Number 1, your inspection contingency. You can still get an inspection done, but consider the inspection just for informational purposes. Number 2, the appraisal contingency. Consider waiving the appraisal contingency, which means no matter what the appraisal comes in at, you are still buying this house. The other contingency is your mortgage contingency. You can consider waiving your mortgage contingency, which means that no matter what happens, you are still under contract to buy this house. There's no outs. Now, these all sound risky if you just go in blindly and waive all these contingencies. However, as your lending leader, I can tell you, I will make sure that we know your loan is going to be approved. We send you to underwriting before you even have a house, which means you can go shop with confidence knowing that your mortgage is going to be approved. Your appraisal contingency. I am the black belt strategist when it comes to appraisal gap strategies. In the unlikely event that your appraisal comes in low, you will already be armed with a strategy to overcome that obstacle. And 3rd, the inspection. Should something come up with the inspection, we have the renovation loan product that will fix whatever it comes up with. The septic's not been updated. It needs to be updated heat. There's peeling paint. There's broken cement. Whatever the situation is, the renovation loan will solve that problem. So make sure you are ready to go into this market. Make sure your pre-approval is up to date. Make sure you're working with a reputable lender. I am licensed in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and now Florida. So I am happy to assist you and help you become a homeowner this year. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you again soon. Bye for now.